Brown, great finish, and hang on for Grimdeath the last little bit. Great occasion for Tina Egan today, and the first lady rider to take out the big one in the north, and she's done it well, hasn't she? Especially Alexander. 3 weeks ago they rode her out of contention race riding for some 6 or 7 weeks with a broken collarbone. How about that?
Oh, unbelievable. I think Sue Thompson for the ladies won the Wellington Steeplechase aboard Storm. I think they've really come of age, have the lady riders, and on that subject Paula Wells rides Magic Sam.
Yes, Magic Sam, the favourite for the race. Good winner 2 starts ago at Wellington, ran 7th behind Aim for Glory next time out. Paula Wells claiming. This is Tombstone. Talented galloper, isn't he? Lightly raced for his rising 8 years that he is now, and he showed with his last couple that he's back on track with 2/3, and he's at 9.90, 2.95, trained by Ross McCarroll, Jim Walker to ride. Yes,
I was talking to Ross earlier on. He's a little bit concerned. He didn't expect the track to be as heavy as it is, but he has class on his side. He's a very good horse, Tombstone, and if he does cop the track conditions, he's going to be right in the thick of things. He's had 2 starts fresh up on this campaign for 2 honest thirds.
Last start winner here is number 7, Famous Flash, also a winner at Wanganui previously. That'll be a big assist. Back in form, Brent Phillips to ride Dick Bothwell. They've had a great association and having a great season this season. The odds here for a last start winner, $20.35 and $5.25.
Yes, Tony, this is a very even lineup, this race. Virtually all of them have some sort of a chance in the race, and Famous Flash is another, as you said. Brent Phillips and Dick Bothwell going so very well.
Sir Credo's the next we have a look at, and here's number 16. Peter Simpson trains him at Awapuni. Sandy Robinson claiming today. The horse carrying 48 3/4, 29 the price, and 7.30 the place.
Yes, he's a horse that loves the mud. He's won 3 and has been placed twice. A lot of them on looser tracks than he'll meet today, but he's a horse that does handle bad ground, so you couldn't really leave him out of calculations as well.
Just a couple to come in here, Alexander. They go forward, so we're nearly ready for the Wanganui Commercial Club 12,000 as they've all loaded away. The light is on. Starter up. Opal Edition in 1. Famous Flash just on the move a bit. Sir Credo. The attendants alongside of 1 or 2 here. I'm just getting the head up on the outside, near the outside stall. Rider of Irish is out of the saddle, in again now. They're off slow, Irish, and getting back a bit as Irish Wildcard as well. Famous Flash has begun quickly from Sir Credo. They're followed through then by Opal Edition, then Famous Lou, who was a touch tardy to begin. She's off and around them now. Tombstone next, then to the favourite Magic Sam and Red Roulette. Star Tackies tracks them up the outside, 2 to Hillsbrew. Dynamize inside of Irish Wildcard the outside, and 2 lengths to Gundaguy's the last, as Famous Flash is the leader here, taken on by Famous Lou on the outside. 1.5 further away then between runners we've got Opal Edition rather over on the inside of Magic Sam. Tombstone's around those a little bit deeper out. Star Tackies goes forward, and another jammed up in that group as well as Magic Sam. They're followed up then by Red Roulette and Irish. Gundagai looking to get closer around Hillsbrew, then Dynamize and Irish Wildcard dropped out to last as they come down the side, and Famous Lou to Famous Flash. Star Tackies, they've got a handful of that. Tombstone tracks them up just before the corner, and then we have Irish going forward over on the outside as they swing for home, and they'll come very wide again. Famous Lou right on the outside. Star Tackies is out and after it, and then we've got closer in running on is Tombstone now, as too is Irish. Star Tackies has gone up and claimed the lead pretty easily here. Star Tackies out wide, inclined to get across a bit. Coming after it on the inside is Irish. Famous Lou squeezed up in behind them. It's Star Tackies now, Irish, and then Famous Lou. Star Tackies, Irish trying to come back, but Star Tackies has won. Star Tackies from Irish and then Famous Lou. Back behind these runners when they've crossed was Red Roulette, Magic Sam, and then the next home Tombstone, Hillsbrew. Dynamize and Opal Edition, Famous Flash, Sir Credo, Gundagai and Irish Wildcard. It'll be the last one home. Number 14, the win. Number 14, Star Tackies in the hands of Jackie Fleming at $7.40 and $2.55. Have a look at this on the Auto Check replay. Got a little bit tight about here. Star Tackies and Irish with the victim Famous Lou squeezed out of it, and then we had Red Roulette and Magic Sam battling on best of the rest, but Star Tackies with Irish trying to reach it again over on the inside, but Star Tackies too strong in the run to the wire. Jackie Fleming gets another one. Irish will run second, so the lady riders Quinella this and Famous Lou will be back in third placing, Alexander.
Yes, Tony, as they said, the lady riders get the Quinella. Let's join Kevin Payne at Otago for the next down there.
So 3 horses are still to line now. Now Wimwam goes in. We just await Madras, Hilton and Page. The favourite is Renee, $3.75 and $1.90 ahead of its stablemate. A Gordon for Me at $4.90 and $1.80. And they're the only 2 runners in single figures. Third favouritism is Page at $10.70 and $3.40, and Better Hurry Up $10.75 and $3.30, and $10.05 Rockin' George and $3.20. So they're set now. 1,200 metres is the trip. Another Joy, last start winner, has drawn the ace. They're racing now. Good Dispatch, Madras, Hilton just got back a little, so too did Better Hurry Up, and also back there is Nat's Brother, First Look and Secret Wave. Rockin' George has led them out from Lord Phoenix, the outside, then Page a little wider out. It's followed in that group then by Lager and Go Kath going forward also, then in behind them Random Choice, another Joy out wider then to Red Indian. A Gordon for Me is in that group, is followed a length and a half, the favourite Renee midfield. On its inside is Secret Wave, then Wimwam wider out, followed then by Madras, Hilton. Better Hurry Up back on the inside next, and is followed on the outside Nat's Brother and First Look at the tail of the field. 8 to 9 lengths first to last, 600 metres left to run Page. Page with its head just in front of Lager, and on the inside Lord Phoenix. Then Go Kath. There's a Gordon for Me sweeping up deeper out on the track, followed next then by Renee going with it. Rockin' George hugging the paint on the inside next, is followed in that group also by Random Choice as they turn the corner. Red Indian out wider. So rounding past the 300 they come, and Page the one to catch. Lord Phoenix through on the inside, Random Choice, Go Kath, wider out a Gordon for Me, then Red Indian. Wider still to Nat's Brother, who's descending upon them. The leader now, we've got Lord Phoenix on the inside. A Gordon for Me is wider out. Here comes Better Hurry Up between them all. The leader now, we've got Random Choice. A Gordon for Me, Better Hurry Up. First Look down the extreme outside. First Look has got its nose in front. First Look beats a Gordon for Me, Better Hurry Up, Random Choice, Go Kath, Nat's Brother. Then followed home by Lord Phoenix on the inside. Then Renee is followed back. Then on the inside, Secret Wave, Madras, Hilton, Red Indian. Then Page followed another Joy's, followed back by Rockin' George, Wimwam. And at the back of the field is Lager. The grey on the outside, First Look, has got its nose in front right on the line at $16.85 and $4.40. It's come from a mile back. Right down the extreme outside is the grey First Look. And that's the one to watch for. A Gordon for Me with its white blaze, one in from the outside fence, is looking to have the race in safekeeping here, but now First Look lunges and gets up in the shadows of the post to take it out from a Gordon for Me. Better Hurry Up would run third, possibly just shading Random Choice, Page, and wider out Nat's Brother. No doubt in the winner, it'll be number 8, First Look, and First Look is a 5-year-old mare by First Norman out of Regal Cell, owned by T.H. Ruddencloud, trained by K&J Phillips of Winton. First Look today ridden by Jan Cameron. The grey takes out the first leg of today's TAB Treble here. Today the Otago Racing owners and trainers at 1200. That's race 8 from Wingatui as First Look comes back at the head of the field. We can rejoin George Simon up north.
Thanks, Kevin. Back here at Ellerslie, and we're counting down to a start in race number 8 on the card, the Northern TAB Agents Series Final, over 1,400 metres. Can tell you also that the previous race from Wanganui is under inquiry. It is third against second. Third was Famous Lou, and second at the line was Lord Phoenix, and that inquiry instigated by the stipendiary steward. So third against second, the previous from Wanganui. Looking at the Burlington Air Express Wind Movers for race 8 here. Should be a good one too. Number 1, Sir Tin, open at $9.30. In now to $7.85. Still good money for a horse unbeaten from 2 starts. 6 Malacca from $12 out to $15.95. 7 Mindari Boy from $4.20 out slightly to $4.55. 12 is Strike It Lucky from $29 into $21. 13 Clear Way from $19 into $15. And 4 Sir Tain from $15 into $13.20. We look at the market, 1 Sir Tin, Rosie Yilden, $7.85 and $2.80. 2 Aztec Warrior, Tony Allen from the Nigel Tiley stable, $5.55 and $2 even. 4 Sir Tain, Jim Collett rides at $13 and $3.80. 5 is Fair Act, Gary Grills, $18 and $5 even. Number 6 Malacca, Liana Hawes claims 2 at $15 and $5.30. Favourite is 7 Mindari Boy, Trudy Collett, $4.55, $1.85. 8 Palace Lady, Reese Jones at $14 and $4.40. Down to 10 Woodhill Bell, Vinnie Colgan, $21 and $5.55. 11 a Silver Parlour, David Peak, $18 and $5.90. 12 Strike It Lucky, Katie Donald claiming 3, 21 and 7. 13 is Clear Way, Elwyn Tweedy, 15 and 4.50. Down to 15 Mystic Knight, Kelly Hazelwood, 28 and $7.65. 17 is Scrawl, Lee Rutherford, 29 and 8. 18 Win Gold, Matthew Williamson, 780, 285. 19 is Extravaganti, Julie Campbell, she claims 3 kilos, 42 and 13. And 20 Chrysler Run, Tommy Nicol claiming 2, 62 and 17. Scratch numbers 21 and 22, about 6 minutes away from a start in the event. Jackie Fleming rode the winner of the previous event from Wanganui, and in fact there was an inquiry into the event. Third against second, second at the line in fact was Irish, not Lord Phoenix, so it's third against second, Famous Lou against Irish, and Famous Lou finishing third. Star Tackies was the winner, number 14. This is subject to the inquiry, $7.40 and $2.55. 15 Irish second at $3.80. 3 Famous Lou third at $2.30. The 14 and 15 Quinella, 71.35. The trifecta 14, 15 and 3, $956.70. Those dividends subject to the photo between second and the photo, the inquiry between third and second. So the double result. 5 Burridge, 14 Star Tackies, $23.70, and the concession with number 15 Irish, that is subject to the inquiry, $17.45, and the sub in the second leg was number 4 Magic Sam. It's like Jan Cameron just rode the winner of the previous event from Otago, from down there at Wingatui. And number 8, First Look, it was paid $16.85 and $4.40. 1 Gordon for me at $1.70. 3 Better Hurry Up third at $3.25. 1 and 8 Quinella, $49.30. The 8-1-3 trifecta, $1,359.30. Double down there at Wingatui. 1 Good Grief and 8 First Look, $120.50. And the concession with 1 Gordon for me, $8.65. Sub in the second leg of the double, number 4 Renee. So the runners on their way to the start for the Northern TAB Agent Series final. After the break, we'll have a look at the horses round at the start.
200 Bluefields in second place starting.
No other juvenile colt or filly has impressed me more this season than Gold Rose.
Inside the 200 mark, Bluefields and Fitting are both trying hard, and his Gold Rose might blouse them all out. Gold Rose ducked in sharply but has absolutely swamped them, and Gold Rose at long odds gets up to win from Headstrong, Fitting and
Gold Rose, a magnificent specimen of power and grace, now standing at Westbury Farm. Phone Russell Warwick today for details.
Thursday's the day the Greyhound Pick 6 gives you the chance to win big on the dogs. Pick 6 runs this Thursday on the last 6 Greyhound races. And the easy way to play is with a Pick 6 easy bet. Just $4 could win you a fortune on the Greyhound Pick 6.
How did you go?
I think they're looking for someone younger.
I'm just nipping out for a few minutes.
With Men's Choice from Clairol, you can blend away any grey naturally in just 5 minutes. And no one need ever know.
Any luck?
Well, they're looking for someone older.
Men's Choice from Clairol. No one need ever know.
Back here at Ellerslie, we're not too far away from a start in the Northern TAB Agent Series final over 1,400 metres. As we head round to the start with the compliments of our DB Draft Racing service on course here, they're just showing a replay of the final stages of the DB Draft steeplechase. And there wasn't much between first and second after 6,400 metres, and 25 fences was there. But success once again in the race to Ken and Ann Brown team, with Sydney Jones and a Joyful Dude Quinella-ing the event. There is a favourite for race number 8 though, well, one of the favourites, and that is number 2 Aztec Warrior, and the horse is trained by Nigel Tiley at Takanini, and Aztec Warrior is part owned by Logan Edwards, who of course was in action yesterday at Ericsson Stadium for the Auckland Warriors, and defeating Balmain, or Sydney Tigers as they were known now. So good luck to him, part owner of Aztec Warrior, Tony Allen, the rider. Here's number 7, Mindari Boy. Now this is the favourite at $5.15 and $1.95. Gives you an indication just how even the spread of betting is for this event. And Mindari Boy broke through for its maiden win last time out, and deservedly so too. Trudy Collett was the rider on that occasion, and she links up with Mindari Boy once again. Support as well. Well, that's in fact the first one to go at number 6, Malacca. Liana Hawes has the mount, and Malacca at $16.35 and $4.40. So the field loading away now for the series final of the Northern TAB Agent Series final. So we're looking now at number 19, which is Extravaganti. And Extravaganti, the money there at 63 and 17. It's about to go up. Still to go in also is number 18, Win Gold. Certain is number 4, the mount of Jim Collett. Certain is also well supported, number 1. Unbeaten 2 starts to the races today, to date, and Rosa Yilden, the rider aboard Certain. 640 and 265 the money for Certain. Started Tony McGovern calling the runners into line. Still about 4 or 5 to come up. Of course, still to come as well after this event is the 1995 Cornwall Handicap. Good field engaged for that as well. Let's join Radio Pacific's LB Gain.
About to jump. He has the button racing in the Northern TAB Agents Series final, and getting out well on the inside was Woodhill Bell with Fair Act, and right there Clearway and the all white and wider out then Certain, who's going up and around, and Malacca's back on the rail. They're followed by Mindari Boy just in behind the Speedwood Palace Lady and Certain. On the rail then Strike It Lucky, 3/4 Aztec Warrior on the outside of Fair Act, and 3 wide then is Silver Parlour. They go up the rise there, followed Mystic Knight. Out wider on the track then as they come round as Win Gold, in that group is Scrawl and Chrysler Run, and 4 away then to Extravaganti. There's about 14 to 15, first to last, 800 to go, and the leader is now Malacca on the inside by a neck only Certain. 1.5 then to Clearway, followed the favourite Mindari Boy in the purple and white. Palace Lady is right in the fight, followed by Strike It Lucky on the rail. Over on the outside Certain, Mystic Knight, Aztec Warrior, Fair Act. On the outside then is Silver Parlour, followed by Scrawl and Win Gold's out wider as they run to the corner. Chrysler Run 4 lengths away, Woodhill Bell, and a long way back, some 7 or 8 lengths away to Extravaganti. Round the bend they come, 450 to go now. Mindari Boy swept round them to take the lead, the favourite from Palace Lady. On the outside Aztec Warrior, in behind them is Certain, followed by Fair Act, then Win Gold, then further back to Silver Parlour. The leader now is Certain and Jimmy Collett. On the inside Mindari Boy, followed by Palace Lady. Win Gold is getting clear late. Mindari Boy from Win Gold, Certain and Palace Lady. They're across the track. Win Gold out wide in front. Win Gold is going towards the post. Win Gold has beaten Mindari Boy. Third on the inside, a half head away. Palace Lady followed Certain, Aztec Warrior, Fair Act and Silver Parlour. Mystic Knight, Scrawl, Clearway, Woodhill Bell, Strike It Lucky, Certain. Then Chrysler Run, Extravaganti and Malacca, after racing handy, has come home at the tail of the field.
An exciting finish to the final of the Northern TAB Agent Series, and you'll find that number 18, Win Gold, in the hands of Matthew Williamson, will take out the event. As we go to the auto check replay, the final stages, Win Gold out wide in the red with the white sleeves, now getting to the lead for Mindari Boy. Certain was there, and Certain was there as well. And wider out we had Aztec Warrior, but it is Win Gold, number 18, who gets there and goes on to score by about half a length at the line. Very close for the minor placings between Mindari Boy, who was the favourite, and right there as well was Certain, and Certain in 4th position. So the 4-year-old Chestnut Gelding by Cachet of Gold out of Precipitate. Number 18, Win Gold. is owned by Mrs. A.M. and E.G. Leighton, trained by Kerry Werner at Takanini, and Matthew Williamson, the successful rider. It's very close for the minor placings between 7 Mindari Boy, ridden by Trudy Collett, and number 1 Sir Tin, the rider Rosie Yilden. No sign of the judges' call as yet. Let's have a look at the Burlington Air Express wind movers for the next race on trackside. Race 9 from Ashburton. Here comes the judges' call. 18 gets it. 7 was in fact number 8 Palace Lady in third position on the inside, so similar colours to Sir Tin. So it will be 18 Win Gold ahead of 7 Mindari Boy and number 8 Palace Lady in the third position, not number 1 Sir Tin. So we're awaiting the dividends on that event as we look at the Burlington Air Express wind movers for race 9 from Ashburton. 12 Twiggers from $7.10 into $3.80. Half day number 10 from $7.80 out to $11.95. Kiwi Tour from $11.50 into $8.15. Alias L has drifted out to 18. Number 7 Eden's Wonder at $7.05. And 1 Ripper's Splash from 15 out to 23. There's a market for the Lakeland Centre handicap trot. Easy $9.30 and $3.50. Kiwi Tour $8.15 and $2.60. Support for 7 Eden's Wonder, $7.05 and $2.60. Validity at $5.75, $1.85. 9 Holmes' Angel at $8.50 and $2.95. Twiggers number 12, $3.80 and $1.50. 25 minutes to 4 the race start time for the 9th from Ashburton. Win Gold gets the gold in race number 8. Close for the minor placings. Mindari Boy number 7 just gets there ahead of 8, who was Palace Lady. I think I called it Sir Tin. Similar colours to Sir Tin. Wrong horse though. And 18 Win Gold paid $7.95 and $2.65. 7 Mindari Boy second at $2.10. 8 Palace Lady third at $4.70. 7 and 18 Quinella paid $24.80. And the 18-7-8 Trifecta $602.15. Their race completed the TAB treble today. 8 Chico, 1 Sydney Jones and 18 Win Gold paid $242.35. And the sub in the second leg, number 2 Buana, and in the third leg, number 7 Mindari Boy. So after the break here on, what's today, Monday? Queen's Birthday Monday it is, of course. We'll be heading back to Ashburton and Rion Murtha.
TV Heartthrob. New York's sensational 2-year-old speedster is in New Zealand. TV Heartthrob won his first 5 on end in the toughest of company by the amazing total of 37 1/4 lengths. In all, TV Heartthrob won 8 top events, including the New York Breeders' Futurity.
Easy hand ride, making it 5 in a row.
TV Heartthrob, standing at Sovereign Lodge Stud, Ohau, Levin.
Buy any type of used vehicle privately or from any unlicensed dealer without checking it out with AutoCheck, and you could lose your money and the vehicle. If someone else still owes money on the vehicle, it could be repossessed, and there's no guarantee you'll get your money back. So it pays to check it out with AutoCheck.
Hello, AutoCheck.
Call AutoCheck and make a quick free check before you say goodbye to your money.
Registration and chassis number, please.
The AutoCheck office is open 7 days a week from 9 a.m.
Come racing for the Waipa Racing Club's winter meeting next Wednesday. You'll enjoy the friendly atmosphere and the action-packed racing. Try the Waipa Winter Luncheon, a hot and hearty 2-course lunch with complimentary drinks for just $7. Plus, there's complimentary drinks for owners with a horse racing on the day. Have some fun. Waipa races next Wednesday. First race 11:45.
Welcome back to Ashburton now for race 9. This is the second leg of our TAB treble. Just a message through on the inquiry into race 8 at Wanganui, placing stand at that meeting. Race 8 the inquiry into race 8. The inquiry has been resolved in placing stand. This race is the major trotting race of the day. It's over 3,200 metres from the stand, as you can see. A field of a dozen, just milling around at the start. The starter hasn't gone to his pedestal yet. We should be pretty close to the clock, though. The only race that we were a bit late in getting underway today was the Sapling Stakes because of a shoeing problem. The starter here is certainly very punctual, probably one of the most punctual harness racing starters that we know of. Tries to get the horses out, and I know that he's been a couple of times spoken to because he's got them out ahead of the clock. But Peter Hayward certainly gets the field away on time. This is number 10, Half Day. Horse was a bit disappointing on Saturday. It looked a chance on the home turn but broke, but was trotting quite well up until then, and it could be a bit of the boil over in the race if there is to be one. Murray Edmonds trotting stable, usually trotting fairly well. He's having a reasonable amount of luck. Had a winner here the first day as well, but in the pacing ranks, and Half Day could upset the field if there's going to be one in this race. It's a handicap event, of course, and the back marker, Twiggers, is the favourite, number 12. There it is, Colin De Philippi. Won the feature race today with Warlord, and Twiggers, of course, a last start winner at Addington, Canterbury Park meeting, and possibly looked as good then as I think I've ever seen him look, this fellow. He's had a tendency over the course of his career to suffer from unsoundness, and hard tracks have got to him a few times, but at the moment he looks to be as sound as a bell, and the way he trotted the other night at Addington, well, it looks as though this could be a very good year for this very promising trotter. He's an 8-year-old now, and he's had 7 wins in his career, but he's always looked to be a type that would be able to foot it with the top-class trotters. But just that little bit of unsoundness has affected him over the course of his career. But an 8-year-old's still young for a trotter. He's got 50 metres to beat them all from, though. He's 50 metres behind, and the punter's making him a red-hot favourite at $2.65 and $1.80. Many other chances in the race, though. As we have a look, here's Validity, the black and white colours of Dennis Nyan. See to the right of the picture, just going out of shot, and also Holmes Angel. This is Holmes Angel, number 9. Now, this horse hung very badly on the first day. It was just out of character with its recent racing. So they put the boring pole on the left-hand side. You can see, well, you can't see the boring pole from here because it's on its left-hand or near side, and that may help it today. So the field underway, the trotters 3,200 metres, and Ripper's Splash headed out down on the inside to be the early leader from Easy Dollar. Attention broke up. They were followed out then by Kiwi Tour. It's followed by Alias Al on the inside and Eden's Wonder, and Half Day goes up to join them. Eve's Temptation through the middle, then Validity. After those came Holmes Angel, 3 lengths away Tournice, followed by Backmarker Twiggers, and Attention settled down about 50 metres behind them. They race for the bend out of the straight the first time, and Ripper's Splash, it's calling the tune by 3 lengths over Easy Dollar, Kiwi Tour. Alias Al in the lime green colours on the inside, and Half Day going up 3 wide, the speed's on. Eve's Temptation's 2 lengths away, so's Validity. After those, Eden's Wonder the inside of Holmes Angel, about 2 lengths further back, then on the outside Tournice and Twiggers the inner, and about 10 lengths away now Attention. They head into the back straight, about 2,500 metres left to go on the main trot of the afternoon, and Ripper's Splash by 3. Easy Dollars running in second place. Half Day's got in 1, but still without cover, facing the breeze outside of Alias Al. Kiwi Tour's 2 lengths away in 5th spot. Eve's Temptation 6th, then Validity. Back on the inside of it in the pink there is Eden's Wonder. It's tracked up by Holmes Angel and Twiggers keeping to the line, and about 1.5 lengths further back behind them Tournice, and Attention now just 2 lengths behind the fielder. They race out of the back straight with about 2,200 metres to go. Ripper's Splash by 2. Easy Dollar running in second spot. Alias Al is third in the green colours. It's being followed 2 lengths further back now by Half Day. Has got over to the rails and moving up outside at Eve's Temptation. Number 4's on the move. It's followed around at every stride by Validity with Kiwi Tour 3 on the inner, and about 1.5 lengths further back to Eden's Wonder. Holmes Angel next to that in the white with the black Maltese cross and the gold sleeves, then Tournice. Twiggers under a good hold from Colin De Philippi, and Attention still the tail end of the closed ranks now, and there'd be 10 or 12 lengths covering the field. Down through the straight they come, getting towards the 1,700 metres. Ripper's Splash still by 2. Easy Dollar running in second spot. Alias Al is third. Eve's Temptation fourth. Moving up to Half Day
down the outside. Kiwi 2 of Validity's going a nice race for Dennis 9, and back behind it Holmes Angel. Back in behind those runners, then Eden's Wonder, Tourneys, Twiggers, hard held and up on the inside and being covered up by Attention, but got off the rail at that point, and Attention has to ease back to be on the back of Twiggers. They've passed the judge, they head round the turn